Fromage frais. I've got burgers. And these are Future Farm burgers. Vegan. The revolutionary plant-based hamburger with beef-like taste and texture. Now, I'm going to say straight off, the branding of this screamed at me expensive. And the look of the burger as well. I thought that's expensive. But I was surprised at the price. But we'll come at the price in a minute. So let's have a look at them first. So there they are. I mean, even the packaging, I know it's not great, all this plastic, but it is very like quality packaging. You know, that is a thick film on there, which feels to me like it will pull back and not one of them ones what just will tear it up in your hands. But that look okay. Look at them burgers, Veggie Matt. What do you reckon of them, mate? Have you seen these before? I have to say, they do look a bit fake from here. Whether that's the plastic. Well, they are fake. We know they're fake, but I mean, they actually do look like toy burgers. They do look a bit plasticky. Anyway, we'll see. But the branding for me is very good. Very good. Plant-based patties, 2 burgers of 115 grams each, which is roughly a quarter pounder. Defrost. If the product is offered refrigerated, check the back of the pack for the expiry date. Okay. Gluten-free, made with natural ingredients. Future Burger is made with natural ingredients and different kinds of proteins. Oh, I wonder what the proteins are. So hungry for a tastier future? Question mark. How to cook? Season your right. So we need to season it. I reckon it's gonna be one of them. Got no flavour. Right. I'm not going to season mine. I'm going to taste it for what it is. Season your Future Burger with your favourite spices. Preheat your grill or frying pan on medium-high heat with olive or vegetable oil. Add your Future Burger and cook for 4 to 5 minutes on each side until it reaches internal temperature of 71 degrees C. Right, allergens. Soya. That is it. So I guess soya must be the protein source then. Yes, soya protein, concentrate, soya protein, isolate, pea protein. So there is a little bit of a mixture. Calories per 100 grams is 164. Right, okay, so where's the ingredients? There. I don't know if you'll be able to read them. And there is the nutritional. So what did I pay? Well, I would expect to be paying for stuff as long as it tastes in the ballpark of its competition. I would have thought this would have been about £4, but it was £3 in Tesco. Don't know what it is elsewhere, but £3 in Tesco. And they weren't a deal or anything. It was just what it cost, £3. And if this is in the ballpark of its competition, the likes of Beyond Burger, Oomph Burger, Vegetarian Butcher Burger, This Isn't Burger, Garden Gourmet, them ones, then this is scoring big. But if the next league down are the likes of your Quorns, your Bird's Eye. Yeah. Now, Meatless Farm. I did a Meatless Farm one, and that didn't score very well. And I got a feeling this is going to be similar. I think this is just a basic patty with no taste, and it's down to you to get the taste, the flavours into it. But I need to review it for what it is. So I'm not going to start putting flavours into it because it could taste amazing. And then you guys go out and buy it and go and put your own stamp on it, and it tastes totally different. So I need to find out what the base flavour is, if it's got any, and textures and all that. So I'm going to just do what I usually do. I've got some brioche buns this time, which I don't normally have, but brioche buns, lettuce, burger sauce, cheese, and if I've got some onion, but if I'm not sure if they're any good. If I've got onion, I'll put some raw red onion in there. So yeah, right. I think that just about covers everything on this bit. So I think it's time to fire up the hob and get some burgers in the pan. Okay guys, here it is. Here is the burger. Look alright, doesn't it? Let's put that round there. Looks alright. Now, a couple of things. Negative things. I was wrong about the plastic bit on the top, expecting it to just peel back lovely. No. Just the edges just ripped back and left the main bit on the underneath holder bit. So I had to get a knife and just score around it to get to the burgers. And then the worst bit was the burger patty themselves. Not great. When you get a burger patty, whether it's meat or one of these alternative ones, you want them to be able to be a bit substantial so you can handle them, pick them up, put them in the pan. This one was literally, you had to be as delicate as you could to get it out, otherwise it just turned to mush. I had this last time out with Plant Chef sausages, bangers. They weren't great either, exactly the same. It was too mushy. There's not enough sort of substance in there. So you got to get them in the pan in one piece, and then once they start cooking and they'll solid up then. I mean, here we are, we've got a bit here, look. Is that got a focus? There it is. It's just, I won't squash it yet, but I know when I squash this, there's going to be no bounce back ability. No smell. Right, okay. So like I said, in here we've got lettuce. I've got some Wensleydale cheese melted on the top. But I've buttered the roll, even though it's brioche, I still butter. We've got some burger sauce in the bottom and red onion. So let's have a go on it. See what this tastes like. Actually, first impressions, better than expected. I am getting a bit of a base flavour there. Have a look. I am getting a bit of a base flavour of that burger coming through. Lemon burger sauce everywhere. Right. Well, it's not blowing me away. See, with this type of burger, obviously they've written on the actual packaging, you got to season it yourself. So, and maybe that's why it's priced where it's priced at. So if that's the case, then you want that to be something you can work with. So you want the texture to be right. Basically, number one. Now, there is a bit of moisture in that. Not if the camera can see that. It's probably a bit firmer than I thought it'd be. And there's very slight bit of sponginess. So it is better than I thought it would be. To be fair, this is better, a lot better than I thought it was going to be. There is a very slight bit of flavour to it. Pleasant. Could do with being a little bit more compact though. The burger just feel like it needed to be compacted. The patty needed to be compacted, make it a little bit more solid. But that's not too bad. Bob's having a drink. Hurry up, Bob. Bloomin' boy. Yeah. That's all right. Right. Score. If they'd have tried to knock this out at £4, like where the others are, £3.50, £4, I would be scoring this under an 8. This would be getting well below an 8. I would be hammering it. But it's not bad. That's what I want to ask. I mean, time this video could go out, it's going to be ages away, but I will ask it anyway if I haven't asked this in comments. Veggie Matt, do they still sell corn quarter pounders? I can't find them. They're not in Morrison's anymore. And I had a good old route around in Tesco's freezers the other day. Not in there either. I don't even know if they're doing them now. Anyway, getting back to that. I think I would rather pick a quarter pounders up than these. The frozen ones. So I can't score these too high. I think they probably are slightly overpriced for what they are. I mean, £3 not. It's quite reasonable in that market. Although it was better than I expected, it's still a fairly poor product in my opinion. It hasn't got that base structure about it to work from. It's too loose. It's too mushy. So for me, I would buy it again, but only if there was nothing else sat beside it at a similar price, which I know is a decent product. So if that was sat there on its own on the shelf, yeah, I'd buy it again. But for me, it's not great. The market and the packaging is brilliant. It really sells the product, but I'm afraid that for me, the product just don't live up to it. So it's going to got a really low score for burgers. I don't even know if I get on the board. But I'm going to give that an 8.2. Not good. If the scoreboard's full, I don't think that's getting on there. So yeah, 8.2. Disappointed in that. Right, guys, have you tried this? Veggie Matt, have you tried this yet? If so, what do you think about it? I mean, of course, if I seasoned it, it's going to enhance the flavours and that. But there was fairly good flavours in there anyway, from the onion, burger sauce, cheese. It was fairly flavoursome. But that ain't the problem. The problem is the texture for me. So there we are, guys. If you've had it, if you've tried this, let me know what you think of it. And yeah. Right, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you join me and old Boo-Boo, the Custard Kid, over there again soon on another video. Take care, guys. Right, here we go, Boo-Boo. Come on, up you come then. Good lad. Right, here come Jaws. Here he come. Right, all right, Boo-Boo. Blimmin' heck. He's knocking me about up here, Bob. God, blimey, he's trying to have me hand off. There you are, Boo-Boo. Good lad. Good boy. We've got a question, my man. So hurry up and get out of the way, because this thing is flying around again. That's it. Out of the way, Boo-Boo. Good lad. God, there it go. Right, so that thing's now heading off around the world. When it comes back, it's going to land on the answer to this question, which is a Burger King related question. And this is via feeder.co, not .com, .co. Feeder, so that's feed, letter R, .co. So in 2009, Burger King ran a promotional campaign where customers could get a free Whopper if they did what on Facebook? In 2009, Burger King ran a promotional campaign where customers could get a free Whopper if they did what on Facebook? Was it A, like and share their promotional post, Burger King's promotional post, B, unfriend 10 people, or C, post a video of themselves eating a Burger King Whopper? Was it A, like and share, B, unfriend, or C, post a video of themselves? If you knew that, I can't believe anyone would know the answer to that, but if you can remember that and you get the answer right, get in the comments and let me know. Right, thanks for watching again, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys.